All right, so this is the start, dude. Dude, like it went from us like 5 minutes ago to acting like we conquered the entire world. Yeah, we figured out how to record a podcast. So now, like, we actually have to do it, and this is going to be absolutely terrible. And what's bad about this is, like, we're not professionals.
No, we're completely new.
Oh, yeah. We just proved that. Dude, it took us 50 minutes. Yeah, it took us 50 American minutes to get everything to where it needed to be.
We were meant to play outside.
You, who's a rapper.
Yeah.
And me, who's...
I was outside as a kid, bro.
So was I. Dude,
That's why we're not good at this. I mean, I play video games.
We were doing different things outside.
We were doing way worse.
From where we grew up, we were doing completely different things than we were playing outside, though. Like, I grew up 5 minutes down the road from kissing your cousin. Like, that's where I grew up. You grew up in Queens.
In the jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the urban jungle.
The jungle.
I wonder how I would have survived.
We would have been good. Because you would have met me in school.
Dude, I am white.
Yeah, but
like,
so when I went to John Adams, I was friends with one of the only white kids in John Adams.
That's
He's
because
from Brooklyn.
You're cool, though.
So we would have vibed, bro. And they would have caught on to us.
We would have been okay.
Like, damn, they different.
I wonder, dude, if we would have started out being friends when we were younger,
we'd be rich by now.
Dude, I was such a wimp. You'd have been carrying dead weight your entire life. Dude, you would have been carrying dead weight. We've talked about this before.
Yeah, but see, if I was around, you would have rumbled.
Maybe.
You would have rumbled, bro.
I'm not built like a rumbler.
You're not, but I wasn't built like a rumbler. I had long hair. I'm mad skinny, and I'm 5'8", bro. Look at me.
No.
You got more muscles than me.
Well, yeah. You dad bod. I work on this. I work on this bod right here. All right, so this is why this podcast is going to work, because we go on our tangents, we figure it out. Were you nervous to start doing this? Because the first time we filmed something together, I'm not trying to be a
You're not going to put me on the spot?
Because
you are.
You were pretty bad. Yeah. Because, dude, at the end of it, we did the prick thumbs thing, and you were like, no, you gave the thumbs up like you wanted to get elected. That's what you did. That's exactly what you did.
It's growing on me, the whole camera thing, and you're coaching me through it. So
it's not as hard as what it is. Because people are always like, oh, well, dude, I hate public, like, speaking in public.
Yeah, that's rough.
Dude, you put me in front of a crowd, I lock up.
Yeah.
It's really bad. Like, I can't do it. But, dude, like, this kind of stuff, like a cell phone camera.
We hear this
like
our
a laptop,
domain.
like, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's a different.
It doesn't phase me.
My thing is
whatsoever.
Acting, bro. That's what gets to me when I have to be in character or do something like scripted. That's what gets to me.
Because you feel like you're going to mess up?
Yeah. Like if you were to tell me, yo, I need you to do this. The one video where you were like, I forget what I kept saying. And I was like, why do I keep saying that? And you're like, why do you keep saying that?
It was bad.
Yeah, and I forget what it was, but I was just saying.
We were drinking. Because, dude, I 100% know
remember?
that the one, because it was when we were over here filming people at the bar
and I
video,
just kept saying.
And you kept doing one thing over and over again.
And the one of the bloopers was like, what? Why do you keep saying that?
I was like, dude, because obviously I'm so good at what I do. Obviously I'm an authority.
Better than me,
making videos in a small
town. Better
than
me, because I'm not good on camera.
Dude, I catch myself doing that all the time, though. I catch myself doing that all the time. Like, with the, like how I, like, judged what you were doing and stuff like that. Like, me. Like, I judge people. Dude, I go walking through Walmart, and, like, I'm standing there, and I'll, like, I feel like it's a human nature thing to, like, pass judgment on people.
Yeah.
It's human nature. Like, you see somebody, and you're like, dude, like, I see people all the time. No lie, dead serious. I see people all the time. I'm like, what are they wearing? Me wearing right now, for people that can't see me, that aren't watching the YouTube.
With,
dude, pink unicorn sweater.
With the singlet with no drawers on.
Yeah.
Cowboy boots, and you worrying about what people
wear.
Well,
dude, I realized, like, you remember that website, People of Walmart?
Yeah,
I could be on that.
You were on there. You had to be. Someone had to put you on there somewhere.
I was standing in line. I was standing in line for dinner at El Campesino over in Altoona.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I love Mexican food.
We had We had,
but we went there one time. But I was there this past weekend.
You should stop.
And dude, I wanted fajitas. I'm a taco and fajita man. And
all he does is eat tacos.
That's it.
All the time.
Why? You never asked me why I eat tacos.
Okay.
You just judge.
Ryan.
You just sit on your on your throne and judge. Like it's ridiculous.
Speaking of thrones, we got to do something about this chess.
Dude, we're gonna get back to what we were the original question.
Yeah, okay.
But I want to finish my El Campesino. So I'm standing there, and I was wearing jorts, cowboy boots, bandana, and I think I was wearing the my cat sweater.
Oh, okay, yeah.
With the turtleneck built in, the dickie, as some would say.
Yeah, weirdo.
So like, I'm standing there, and out of the corner of my eye, like like whenever you take a picture of somebody and you think they're not looking.
Oh,
yeah, like you kind of you know the angle of the phone.
Yeah.
Like the angle of the phone kind of like comes. It's like a yeah.
And like you got the like
double,
side on, like
the double chin to like look down at your screen. So like I look over and a girl was 100% taking a picture of me. I guarantee it was on Snapchat. I guarantee something happened.
But see, it was probably cool though. They're probably like, oh shit, the last line guy.
See, I don't know. See, because like I don't want to be arrogant and be like, oh, they're taking a picture of me because they know me, not because I look like a freak.
Either way, it's cool. You're picture worthy.
I guess either way.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I doubt somebody was like, oh, this guy's a freak. I guarantee it'd be like, damn, he's weird.
Well,
which is cool.
So
weird's cool.
I think the waitress had something against me because she 100%. But like okay, so you know when you walk into El Camp, there's the booths.
Yeah.
So it goes booths, and then booth middle seating area with the tables that we sat at.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Originally, then we moved, and then the booths, and then it goes in the other part of the restaurant. So there was a table right here, and she went down through this row of booths, up through the other row of booths to get to our table. She's like, I was lost. I was like, no, you weren't.
You work here.
You work here. How do you get lost taking me to that table? That's something I would do, and I don't work here.
Your appearance does give off a different type of vibe to a certain demographic. Maybe they know something. Maybe, a guy like dressed like you did something.
Go ahead, don't shoot. Don't shoot. I mean, maybe a guy.
Maybe you employed one of her relatives and you didn't treat him right.
Maybe a guy like me did something. Maybe a guy wearing cowboy boots, George. See, that's the bad thing. If I ever get into trouble, you know exactly who it was. Oh, officer, there was a man that broke into my store. He was wearing a bandana, a unicorn sweater,
and then he
George cowboy boots, and these ones have heels on, so you can hear me clickety-clacking in my little boots going down the sidewalk anyway.
But then remember we said we had the conversation where he's going to describe you to a cop, and the cop's going to be like, oh, yeah, and then he clicked his heels and disappeared into a pot.
Right, like they won't believe it. Unless they watch my Facebook crap.
Then they know. I mean,
but dude, I underestimate the reach sometimes.
As I'm saying.
I do, because we were sitting there, and a table got seated behind us, and hey, last line guy, which is awesome, because it's not hey Ryan. It's synonymous with the company.
That's cool.
So I did it right.
You're
to
like
an
your
extent.
own brand.
Exactly. See, I'm not. I am the brand.
Yeah,
so my brand stands alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is perfect. Which is exactly how it should be, because it's good that it's not Ryan. It's good that it's Ryan from Last Line.
Yeah.
That's good that way. And then after we were done eating, there was a table on the other side of us, and the dude was like, hey, man, like, loved the video you posted this day. And I was like, man, that's kind of cool.
It's 2021. Ain't nobody gonna look at how you dress and be like, people in 1990s, people would look at you and be like, that guy's gay?
Yeah.
He's strange.
I get that
weird. Now. But now it's acceptable. Because in 2021, you're cool if you like do different stuff.
For the most
part. I mean, you do have your... you do have your...
in the 90s.
Yeah, you do have your weird, I mean, but they're considered weird for having that opinion.
They're the ones that are considered behind now.
Dude, rappers wear purses now.
Yeah.
And dresses.
Bro. I personally don't know if I'm ever going to get there, just because that's not my style.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever do
I don't care what people wear.
Look at these holes in these jeans.
Yeah, I thought you were showing me your dad jeans.
Well, I am wearing
those are the worst dad jeans. Those are the I saw you come in with those. I'm like, man,
you don't like my Uggs,
usually he has like all this style going on.
You don't think I'm stylish today?
I've never seen you wear a pair of shoes that make you look like plain. Like you look like you just went to the mall and gave up. It looked like you went to the mall and you're just like, I can't find anything. Out of all the
sneakers I wear and stuff
those are the worst ones.
Those are the worst ones. So my Uggs are the worst ones. I like that. Dude,
only because you usually wear like awesome Nikes, like those foam posits. You usually wear usually have something very unique on, and that looks. Dude, I'll tell you, that's the whitest thing I've ever seen you do. No, I've seen you do some white stuff. When we went out in the woods and we were drinking beer, sitting on a log that one night. That was...
What we do that was white?
That...
Oh, just being out there.
Yeah, just being out in the woods, like, in the middle of the night, just white. Doing that. Like, that was white. I got my white quirks since I've moved to Bedford. But, dude, that's why it works. Dude, that's what makes me so mad about the whole diversity thing. Like, people that do not think diversity is a good thing, that makes me so mad because, dude, like, diversity is what makes stuff thrive.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Dude, like that's why we have so much fun together because you have a completely different background than mine, and I'm like very country, lived in the city. Dude, we're actually like we're very opposite. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah. Dude, you were in the country, moved to the city.
You were in the city, moved to the country, and now somehow we both. Dude, that's the universe. It's the universe, man.
That's how drunk. That's how. The universe, man, I love you, bro.
Love you, dude. The universe brought us together, man. I guarantee that exact conversation is going on in at least 20 bars across Pennsylvania right now.
100% sure.
Dude,
that has to be.
You add a little bit of alcohol.
We've had that conversation before.
Oh, yeah, like when we were doing. Well, we were starting to make fun of it that night we did the video, and then we were like,
"We're those guys.
This is what it is. Like, this is us right now. Like, we can't... I have a very weird paranoia that I'm not close enough to the microphone, but then I also know how loud I am and how much I project my voice.
You do carry out.
Oh, dude, like,
See, we got to worry about me.
Point guard in high school. I had to scream over the roaring crowds of Everett, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm actually not 5'8". I'm 5'6". I wear heels, cowboy boots.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, like I'm very short. True. Like you always see me, dude. Like people will come in here and I don't have cowboy boots on. One, they want to know if I'm sick or not because I picked the complete wrong look. I'll put it that way, dude. If I go anywhere, dude, like you saw me wearing pants one day.
Yeah, I was off taken by that. I didn't.
Yeah, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, I don't really like that guy. He don't vibe with me too much.
That guy's a
he's
dick.
Weird.
that guy sucks. Yeah. He like reads books and
goes to bed.
That guy like reads books and stuff. I feel like I have to show the look like just for on YouTube, just because.
Not everybody.
Some people might get on there. They don't see
even
it.
Know.
And I've been lifting legs lately.
I see it, man. Dude,
I'm starting to come on strong with the wheels.
My body scares you that much. You're like, damn, I never want to look like that guy.
No, dude. The annoying thing is that like you could go into the gym for a month and probably look relatively like I do now.
Yeah, I mean, not as bulky. Just
dude, I worked my tail off though.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm in there an hour and a half to hour 45 minutes. Yeah, I know. I got nothing. My mom and dads are going to watch this. My mom and dad are watching. Not right now, obviously. That'd be weird.
They're going to watch it.
They're going to watch it. I don't want to say anything bad about my genetics. But if you see my parents and you see me, they're like, it's not surprising he wound up a small white man. like if you see my parents, dude, I look exactly like my mother, too.
Yeah, you do look a lot like your mom. I seen your mom's at one time, and I was like...
Yeah, we look exactly the same. And then some people are like, oh, you look a lot like your dad. I'm like, have you seen my dad?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
I think you look just like your mom.
Yeah, I look mostly like my mom.
I get that a lot, too.
I look like my mom didn't even need my dad to have me.
Yeah, that's how
I look. She was just like, I want a male version of myself.
I'm just more brown than my mom. Because my dad was a brown guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my mom's yellow. She's Puerto Rican, so...
Your mom's awesome, though.
Yeah.
She cracks me up.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so, dude, we got to keep trying to go back to the parameters of the podcast. Well, so I was going to come up with a cool name, like something that involved both of us.
I had one that was really gay.
What was it?
I was gonna say Chulo on deck, because like it was something we'd say like on deck, like oh man, I'm on deck for that, like
right.
But then it's like
you're on.
We're mean.
Somebody's
gonna be like.
Bang.
It's gonna be like, we're gonna wake up one morning. It's gonna be like me laying on top of you, and I'm like, no, I'm not trying to have that.
And I'm gonna preface all this stuff. we have nothing against gay men or
no,
women.
not at all.
Anything like that.
We have gay friends, and I love gay people's fashion and all that. Like,
yeah, like that doesn't make anything like. But like sometimes we'll reference something like that, and we don't mean any offense. Dude, how long do you think it's going to take for us to offend somebody?
Today, our first episode.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think
our pilot episode, someone's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh,
I can't believe that.
Oh my goodness,
I can't believe that he said that he grew up 5 minutes down the road. I live 5 minutes from here, and I don't
have sex with my cousin.
I just kiss him, like he said. But dude, it's like serious, like because I was thinking about that today. I was like, dude, like. Because I'm careful on Facebook for the most part.
Yeah, you have to be.
We toe the line, stuff like that. But kids watch, and people still get mad at me, just because there's people out there like that.
Yeah, for the record, if you have a Facebook or any type of social media and you have kids that access it, I have 2 daughters that'll sit up there and play with my phone all day, so you have to monitor. Like, they're your kids. Monitor them better. If you have an ass load of porn in your phone, don't give your daughter your porn-filled phone with it unlocked and then blame Pornhub for having porno. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Like, monitor that kind of thing. Like,
people don't want to take that responsibility now.
Yeah, that's like...
Dude, there's no...
That's bad parenting 101 to me, at least. Like, I feel like if... My mom used to always tell me... Do what I say, not as I do. So, which meant was like, if she's yelling a bunch of obscenities in a grocery store,
do not do that.
Do not do that.
Right.
She didn't say to do that.
Right.
Just because she's doing it doesn't mean
it's okay for you.
But what she tell you, don't do it. Right. So that's what you listen to. You don't listen to like So
you're saying like, you're going with actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
That's where you're going. 100%. Dude, I agree with that. But like, dude, like, so I try to toe the line as much as I possibly can with what I do.
Yeah.
Because one, it's connected to my business, and I want to have like positive connotations with my business. I don't want to have negative stuff going on with my business. I've talked to you about that before behind closed doors, and like you just know that that's how I operate. But I also do things that toe the line in a lot of people's minds, but it's all in fun.
Yeah, it's never.
I never do anything malicious, unless your name's Tom Wolf. That dude sucks. Like, I do not like Tom. Our governor, man.
Dog, man.
What's that?
That's your dog. That's your homie.
He has got me a lot of views. The untamed dog. But like, dude, like that's what I mean though. Like, I don't do anything maliciously. I don't do anything to actually go get people or to make people mad or to upset people. But dude, if we try to tiptoe through this and not offend anybody, dude, being offended is subjective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's up to every person. I'm actually offended by people that get offended easily. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if people get offended. Like, there's some things that are offensive to me. I'm also offended if you roll around and you don't shower and I have to smell your BL.
Oh my god,
dude, that's offensive.
Jade always tells me I'm rude for that because if somebody stinks near me, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, bro," and she'll be like, "Why are you so like?"
So okay, all right. I feel like
disrespectful to my nose.
I feel like we're a little different on that one. Only because
I feel violated.
Well, I mean, if I I can't really save that one. Yeah, like it.
Because
don't come into my space.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like my bubble. If you stink over there, that's
if you're out there not showering. If you're out there not showering,
but don't be like,
don't come over here.
Yeah, bro, I'm good on that. Stay over there. You stink.
Yeah, I don't like that stuff.
I'll tell you straight up, bro.
Yeah.
Like you stink.
Move in a little bit just in case. Yeah.
Got a little excited.
Yeah, I know, dude. I understand that.
Passionate
I'm there,
about
but so
odors.
having I don't know, having parameters for a podcast is hard. Like,
it's really not.
I don't want to swear a lot, just because I want kids to be able to a couple F-bombs here where they're. Dude, there are times
we can beep them out.
I'm not.
We got technology.
Dude, it took us 50 minutes to.
That's true, but we got the thing. We learned that there's a thing for the.
But there's no beep. You think that there's a beep thing on that? The program's called Banana. There's no beep on that. Anyway, anyways, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, I understand what you're saying. You don't want to be too censored, but you also don't want to be. Censored.
I want to have flowing conversations, but I don't want to f this, f that, f the world, all that stuff is no one likes listening.
Yeah, if we PC it, then we're not really us.
Right.
But we're also not gonna go.
I don't want to go like way over the line. Like, I'm not just going to like just completely offend.
I don't think we drop F-bombs all day anyway.
It depends on my situation. Because like I was about to say, there are certain situations that a good F-bomb is needed. It's just
need that.
Like you're walking out of the grocery store and you overloaded your plastic bag. You didn't double bag. And it ripped,
and the milk smashes on the floor.
Yeah, and that rage.
Yeah, you let that one.
And you let that one go. And I feel like most people would understand that.
I think everyone will. You have to be a psychopath to not. Who's gonna be silent in that situation?
My mom.
Feel that rage.
My mom, dude, she's the most peaceful.
That's true. There are gurus in the world.
There are.
But if you're not a guru, you're a psychopath.
Dude, like, yeah.
Because there's no way.
But dude, I have no idea how.
Yeah, that's intense.
You're that.
I wish I can learn how to be. I need that.
Dude, I need a lot of that
in my life.
There's a lot of things that I need in my. Dude,
that's true.
I act like I need one, but there's a lot of. I act like I need one thing. Oh, if I just had that one thing, like really? No, I need many. There's a lot of things.
We all do, man. We all do. Ain't nobody perfect. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense how the direction you want to take with the podcast. It makes sense.
Yeah, I just want it to be.
We are going to offend people, though.
100%. Like, what are you going to like?
You know what you don't do to not be offended?
Not listen.
Don't watch it.
You don't listen. Exactly. But dude, like people can't help themselves.
Because
people can't help it.
People also need a reason to feel relevant. Like,
so you mean
so like when you I know you get. You know, we do a video. We shoot the video. We send it out. We sit there, and I doubt you're gonna comment and watch, right?
You don't. What do you mean comment? You doubt you're gonna comment and watch?
No, like comment and watch. You're not gonna watch every comment that comes up on your thing. Yeah.
Oh no, I
guarantee you might see one that
catches that stuff left like on Tinder.
Yeah, but I guarantee you. Every now and then you might get one that catches your eye and it might light a fire.
Dude, I feel like I see those, but here's the thing. Like a negative comment, and this is how our world and our brain works, which is really weird. A negative comment, dude, I have 50, like I'm just going to pick 50.
Yeah.
No, I'll pick 100 because it's easier for math. I'm not good at math. Made it through school on personality. I used to be kind of smart. I used to be pretty darn smart, actually. Damn it. This is what happened. Drugs. That'll be another episode. And I don't condone drugs. If you use them, good for you. And you came out the other side fine. I did not come out unscathed. Oh, Lord. I've always been nuts.
Yeah.
I've never been able to really focus or anything like that. But now I'm worse.
Yeah.
And, like, the gates have been opened.
But like in a good way, though.
In a good way, because now I'm...
the best kind of way,
I'm very conscious of... Dude, I never was conscious of my limits before. Yeah. And now I know. Now I know.
Yeah, because even when we'd be drinking, sometimes you'd be like, "Yeah, I gotta pack it in."
Yep.
At around such
I gotta
and
go to
such.
bed. I gotta go
get
do this.
up and do this. So, like,
and dude, that's why I structure my day so much too.
That's good.
But anyways, what was I just talking about before?
The comment thing, people.
Yeah. So math.
Yeah.
So 100 comments.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have 100 comments on a Facebook video. 99 of them are positive. 99% are positive.
Yeah.
But that one negative is what you pay attention to, and that's the one that like festers, and it bugs me so bad because like that's the way our brain works. To automatically pay attention to that negativity, and dude, that's a huge flaw with the human race.
On a flip side of that,
in general,
that one I brought that example up to show that like. We're going to have people say whatever about us. We're going to have negative comments. We're going to have people not liking our podcast. We're going to have, those people.
Right.
What validates them is the energy we put into them. So, like,
True.
You never respond to those, like I said, don't watch, like...
I respond, but I'm like,
hey,
I get it.
Yeah.
God bless, have a good day.
Yeah, you don't give them...
I'm not going to get on there and just...
Yeah, because that...
We've talked about this.
Yeah, that's what they want.
That's what they want. And then who turns out to be the ass?
You. You or me, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. The person that goes into a whole other subject of
but that's
ever letting someone else dictate your personal behavior.
Yeah, I remember you told me that once.
Because that's whenever someone truly wins.
That's when you lose.
And you lose.
That's when you lose.
But dude, like sitting here and saying that is 10 times easier than doing that.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, dude, people get.
I'm learning it. I'm learning it, bro. I'm learning it.
Dude, I
gotta master those arts, man.
Oh, dude,
because these shits fly.
I know. I don't.
They fly.
I get scared when you even hold them up. Like, dude, quit that. I don't want to see this.
Gotta be on my Jedi mind, you know what I mean? Because
it's hard though.
It's
hard because people are always out to get you, and that's what I'm like. We always try to keep talking about the parameters of this freaking podcast, but it keeps going. Yeah. I knew, dude. This is why.
That's why it's great.
This is why. Whenever he asked, "Hey, what's the topic of the podcast going to be?" Dude, we could pick a topic if we wanted to, but we're not going to stay anywhere within a 10-mile radius of it.
We both got ADD like a mob.
But dude, it's like, it's not a bad thing.
No, it's great.
Dude, because there's so many podcasts out there that people are like, oh, today we're going to talk about how to...
And we're also dropping jewels and gems on everything we say. Everything we say you can learn from, laugh from. You're going to catch a feeling. We're impactful people, so...
Trying to be.
Yeah, I mean, like...
That's what... People think you have to have a microphone or a video camera to be an impactful human being. You don't. You go through your life with an impactful mindset. And if you go through your life like that, if you go through your life with a mindset that your worth is what it is, and like no one can take away from your worth, and what you do is impactful, you will, as a byproduct, be impactful because you'll stick to your guns more. You'll stand up for what you believe in more. And that, dude, people are so wishy-washy. And I'm going to be honest, like whenever I first started out like with this business, I was wishy-washy. I was like, I don't really want to stand for anything. I don't want to stand against anything. I want to be right down the middle.
You just had your toes in.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, then I figured out, like, you can stand for something hard and not disrespect somebody who stands against you.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
That's what our world should be based on.
Well, it's not. Dude, there's no way.
Right there.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no way.
Cool. It'd be too cool.
Oh, dude, it would be way too great.
Could you imagine not having to get into an argument with somebody, like an actual, like, screaming F-bombs rage argument over some stupid, like...
I actually can't imagine. I can't imagine going through the rest of my life without that.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I actually, like...
I dream of that world, yo.
Oh, man, it's just not going to happen.
That world would be beautiful.
Because they're not going to let it happen. Because whenever you have happy people, you have no control. Because if people are happy with who they are and where they are in life and all those things, like, they don't care. Yeah. They're just going to be like, whatever, you know? It is what it is. Dude, it's just, I don't think anybody's going to let it happen. Because with the way politicians are, I don't care which side of things you're on, you do not really become a high level politician. In my humble, sitting at my desk opinion, you do not become a high level politician. I mean, like, state reps, I think state reps can still do good and they have the right mindset. Yeah. But to really accelerate and be a hammer,
you
gotta hit some nails.
Yeah.
Dude, to be a hammer, you're only a hammer to hit nails.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's it. And so, like, to get to that level, no one's good. No one has an agenda specifically for the people anymore.
There's not a single good person in that. You can't be, bro. You can't be. You can't be.
I mean, I'm not saying that they're terrible people. I'm not saying they.
I'm saying it.
Go kick. Yeah. Well, dude, like, you know, like, dude, Biden, like, President Biden, he lost me. That sounds so weird to say. Biden. He's just Biden. But anyway, so Biden, dude, like, he lost me at, like, pedophilia. Even being accused of something like that, you're automatically done with me. Because I'll never be in a situation where
they'll be like, you know what? That's what I always say.
I'll never be in that situation where that's an option.
That's what I always say. And that's why even in life, when I go through certain things and I'm accused of certain things, I look back at myself and be like, what did you do to make it seem like you're... You know what I mean? To make it even seem that you like that, what you align yourself with, what you put yourself with, for people to get that kind of...
To even think
you know what I mean? So, like,
in with that.
I'm with you on that because I feel like... I always laugh at, like, the memes they put up about him, about, like, sniffing little girls and all that weird stuff. And it's like, they post all these memes and stuff like that, but, like, he hasn't addressed anything. It's just like, you see this kind of stuff and you haven't... My quarrel with him is a whole different thing.
I think I know what it is. Did we talk about it?
Yeah, dude. You know, like like you said, all those people in there are not like I'm gonna stamp that, bro. I 110,000% believe that none of those people are good people in there. Yeah, you have to be a certain kind of animal to want that kind of power anyway.
Yeah, like, you know, I don't want anything to do with that.
I ultimately just want to be happy and leave a legacy behind for my family.
Right.
You trying to conquer like a whole country? Like you want to
run the entire country?
That's just a me thing. Like you want that much? Like you want it like that's a different kind of monster there. Like
like you're really going after it.
Yeah, like you're
you have to do some stuff.
Yeah,
to get to that
different.
Level.
There's I want to die in peace. I want to die in peace with a legacy,
with no like
you know what I mean?
Outstanding regrets.
Yeah, no regrets
of how you treated people.
Nothing. I want to be
like
good. I want
you on your deathbed.
Die clear conscience. You know, make sure everybody's fine. Everybody that I love is taken care of. That's how I want to die.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
I don't want people gunning for my head and oh man, remember those soldiers we sent over there and 52,000 of them died in the middle. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's a call I'm not ready to make. You know, that's a call I don't want to make. You know, like.
Absolutely.
I'd probably I'm not like I have like a certain exterior I carry around where like people think like I'm a super hard ass and stuff, but I'm kind of emotional, man. I have like 3 girls in my life all day, you know. So I
that gets,
you know what I mean. So, but like I could imagine like sending guys off to war, and those guys dying and stuff, and their families are not taken care of.
Right.
Or I'd probably be personally calling those families and be like, yo man, I'm really sorry, like what can that's how I feel. I'd be in there like, yo, I'd have a whole list of names I gotta call and make stuff right for these dudes,
even more recent, shutting down the pipeline in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, now all those people
10,000 jobs.
Yeah,
it's like, bro. You make nuts. That call. I don't want to make that call.
These guys got to feed their families.
I get upset with one Facebook comment. Dude, I get upset with one Facebook comment that someone doesn't like me, and that's how I know mentally I'm not tough enough. Because I could. Oh man, like they're mean to me, dude. Like I want to live in a world where everyone's nice. Like I do. I want that so bad. And like stuff bugs me, man. Stuff crazy. Really bugs me whenever people are mean. Because dude, to write a comment. You're taking time
and thought
and click on the keyboard and everything. Like all this dude. I would get like halfway through, dude. I've gone like halfway through, dude. Like last night, for instance. Last night, one of my pet peeves on Facebook, I almost participated in. Show me a picture from your camera roll that you think you look cute in. That's the big thing going around Facebook right now. Yeah. Show me a picture from your camera roll that you think you look cute. And obviously, I was going to put down a dumb one. Like I was going to comment a dumb one because everyone else is like posting these selfies.
And everybody got like their eyebrows done.
Oh yeah, but like they think they look cute.
Oiled skin.
More power to them. Like more power to them. But like I almost participated in that, and I was like, no. Like, I was halfway through. Like I was looking, and I was like, what are you doing?
Almost hold yourself out is what you did.
I almost
did.
That
hoeing ourselves out.
Yeah, I almost did that, and I'm like, dude, like why? Like why am I participating in that? I don't need validation from somebody else.
From a bunch of people that don't even matter.
That don't even really know me or anything like that to tell me if I'm cute or not.
Are.
You know what I mean? Like I know I'm cute.
Yeah.
Dude, look at me. Like seriously, like I'm Bedford County's little button. Like I'm like, dude, like people. I know 100%. Like people defend me because they're like, there's nothing else he can do. Like look at like people look at me and they're like, well, what else is the guy going to do? You know, like, you look at him, the poor guy. Oh, here comes Meathead. Has to be a part of it. Hey, bud. For those of you who don't know, Meathead is probably in the shot right now. And he just woke up from a nap on the beef jerky cost too much time. He's my best buds. Here he comes. Clickety-clacking. But, yeah, dude, it's just, like, it's insane that, like, how do we even... What were we even talking about?
I don't know, man. It comments? Just goes, bro. The comments is what we're talking about.
The one mean one or whatever.
We're talking about our podcast. The
parameters for our podcast.
That's what this episode is going to be called.
There are none. The parameters.
Yeah, nah. We just go with the flow, right?
Episode 1, the parameters. Well, dude, like that's why we didn't. That's why we can't have a subject. Yeah. That's why we just sit down and we go. Because every time we're around each other, we talk about something different. Yeah. It's never like the same. Yeah, we talk about the same. Oh, dude,
We're not
Dude,
boring, bro.
some podcasts are so boring.
Yeah, we're gonna be better than them.
I would hope so.
Oh.
And I'm not slamming. I just farted. Dude, I'm gassy. I've been trying to eat broccoli.
Them protein.
Oh, yeah.
Protein.
Yeah,
what's
absolutely.
Worse, bro? I'm tired of you doing that shit to my nose, honestly.
I know. That's offensive.
That's
dude,
foul.
Actually, like, that's disrespectful.
Yeah,
me
that's
just
super disrespectful.
blowing around you and stuff like that. So I apologize.
That's how you know we're boys. I'll let you get away with things like that, you know?
Yep.
Because I love you.
I did. I appreciate it, man. I love you, too. I love you, man.
I love you,
dude, man.
Oh, I love you so
much. So we have to do, speaking along the lines of guys drinking, we got to do a night where we do, once in a while, we got to do a night where we do lattes with Lornce. And we drink Coors Lights, Coors Lattes, as we call them. Do those, and then we have to do another one where we do Coronas with Ryan. And we drink the Coronas with me. Well, we're drinking them with each other, but
yeah, we're just gonna get toe up on, not too toe up though, because
a little bit.
Yeah,
like a little bit. Like, dude, I can work out on a Sunday. You know I don't miss, but I can work out on a Sunday and then have like a open day during the week where we can get a little banged up, and then the next morning I don't wake up and work out, and I'm just in here at 11. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I gotta do. I can usually. Cool. I don't want to get like obliterated. Where
we can't even talk. We're just slurring all through the mics. The mics catching all our spit.
But I mean, I feel like we could have a couple belts, and
that'd be cool.
Yeah, and then that would be like a special
That'd be super dope.
Yeah, and we could do something like that, and then we probably should come up with a different name other than Mullet Nation. But I was gonna call it something.
Pilot episode, dude.
Yeah,
this shit ain't gonna last.
I know it'll change.
We'll figure it out. We'll evolve. But the cool thing about this is everybody's gonna see us grow.
Well, dude, that's what I was thinking. Like, option, I always think whenever Bubba just banged his head off the desk if somebody heard that. But like, that's what I always think about. Like, where is this going to be in 6 months?
Yeah.
If you keep with it, and we keep,
on trash.
Oh, dude,
fire and trash everywhere, and just
dude, like, you never know. Dude, that's what people ask me all the time. Like, dude, like, how do you start a business? Like, how do you become successful? It's consistency.
Yeah.
You don't have, dude. I sell sweatshirts and T-shirts. You have to do it your own way. You have to have a unique idea, and you have to trust in your own uniqueness. You have to trust in your process, and you don't stop. Like, you don't stop for anything. Like, you just keep on one foot in front of the other. You're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs, and you're going to have your way downs, and you're going to have your way ups. And it's just like, all you have to do is stay consistent through that. All you have to do is be there.
Yeah.
True. And if you just show up, like, that's 90% of the battle. Just showing up
in my phone
every day.
Just show up.
Just show up.
Just show up.
That's it. Like, all you gotta do is show up. And then not, like... Dude, there's actually a really successful dude who was in here, like, 3 or 4 weeks ago now. Mm. And we were talking about, like, businesses and stuff and whatever. And he was like, dude, I tell everybody 2 things. Show up and don't be an asshole. And I'm like, dude, like, right? It makes sense, though. Like, that makes sense.
It does. And then go real far with that ideology.
Real far. Real far.
Real far with
that ideology. Real fur. Yeah. And it works.
No, dude. Yeah, consistency is definitely something that we need to be on.
But I mean, it's just going to be as like a byproduct, because like you just come and hang out, have a good time, and then
it's going to be easy for us with that because of that reason.
Oh
because the fact that it's just us being genuine dudes, just talking about our lives and talking about what's going on, and like. The idea of not having a structured, today's topic.
Oh, dude, structure.
That'd give me a headache, bro.
Man, like, you know why I didn't start? Man. The reason I haven't done a podcast yet is, like, one of the main reasons I hadn't done a podcast yet, hadn't done a YouTube channel yet, all that, is because somebody told me to. People were suggesting that I do it, and I'm such a turd.
I'm doing my own.
Yeah, like, I'm such a turd. I want it to be my idea. Like, I'm such a turd that I'm like, no, I can't. That's like your idea. Yeah. So like, I hold off until no one says it, and then I'm like, I want to do a podcast. And act like it's my idea. Like, that's the way I do so much crap. Like, and it makes no sense, but that's the way I do it. Like, I hate structure. I hate being told what to do.
At least you're aware of it.
Like, I just don't. I just don't do well with that.
I feel that same way, man.
Dude, because like, dude, what? I could not, after doing this, I could not go back to working for somebody.
That'll never happen.
I could not do it.
It will never happen.
I will grind so freaking hard that it just doesn't happen. Period.
Nah, well, I don't think you'll let it happen. I don't think
this town will let it happen.
You're going hard with the shit you're doing. So, I mean, like you said, consistency. You know.
Yeah. What were we gonna call this episode?
I was just gonna the parameters.
The parameters.
The parameters of a podcast.
The parameters of a pilot episode. You know what I mean? Parameters of a podcast. That's exactly what it should be.
Well, we'll name them. I'm pretty sure every time
we'll come up with something.
I'm almost positive every time we have our podcast episode, we're gonna come along with the title. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Having a podcast.
No, because all we're gonna do is come in. Dude, the thing I was most nervous about with this podcast and like starting this up is where you were going to sit. That's it. I was like, "Where's Lornce going to sit?" Like, I wasn't worried about anything else. Like, because dude, you just put if you put two people in a room that enjoy hanging out with each other, they're gonna enjoy hanging out with each other, and that's what it's gonna be.
And they're literally catching our natural habitat too. Like this is like
this
literally what we do. Aside from get drunk and go out to eat and
they're gonna
shoot crazy videos, but like. Yeah, usually this is what we do. Majority of the time, we sling clothes, shoot videos, and...
Well, dude, like, this is, like, the thing that I enjoy the most. I like sitting down, because, like, I don't have to create the content.
Yeah.
Dude, creating content is...
It's a headache.
A bear. Always, because now it's expected. And I like doing it. Like, I'm very blessed. Like, I like doing it. Like, all these things, I enjoy it.
Days to just be like,
and I'm very blessed for being able to do this stuff. But, like, at the same time, it's like... I consistently have to be creative, and it's exhausting.
Yeah, I bet.
You know, like, there's guys out there that are physically tired at the end of the day. Like, I'm pretty physically tired at the end of the day. I get up, I work out, I do my thing. But, like, dude, at the end of the day, like, mentally, I'm just, like, I'm drained. Yeah. Because I do everything. But it's also, like, this huge blessing that I never want to go away.
Yeah.
Because eventually I'm going to go hard enough and get enough going that I'm not going to have to worry about doing it all anymore. Yeah. I'm going to be able to focus on one portion of it. Yeah. And then that'll be... Dude, that's pie in the sky. Yeah. Where I'm like, I take my foot off the gas, but I have 10 people with their feet on their gas pedals.
Yeah. Just because you put them...
Just because they're there.
In that
exactly.
Place. They're your mind children.
Yeah.
They're your mind
dude,
children.
100%.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
All right, dude. We've been at this for 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Dang, that's easy, bro.
I know.
That's easy.
That's nothing.
That's easy.
Challenge us, dude. Like, dude. Now I understand, dude. Like, if we had like a Joe Rogan type of thing where guests come on, like interesting people.
Yeah.
Dude, I could sit and talk to them for hours and just like pick their brain and figure out like where they are with this and that and the other thing. Like all these things, I could do that.
We'll get there.
But we'll get there. But I think at first we have to. It has
establish
to be this.
It
has to be this. The personalities have to become like normalized with people. Like they have to understand like who we are, what we're about. And then we can start adding different ingredients into the soup.
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right, dude. Well, that was pilot episode. Crap. What was it called?
Peace.
What was it called?
Parameters for a podcast.
Parameters of a podcast. Yeah. Episode 1 of many.